Hey you guys, welcome to the Love Nest.
Why don't you come on back home to my love nest?
I have some dirty questions.
Oh no.
Better be exciting a little.
What did I get myself into?
Hey you guys, welcome to the Love Nest. This is a very exciting episode because I have Ron and Courtney, and these guys are hilarious. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Yeah, hi, I'm Ron, and I'm an adult male with very small teeth, and I'm also very tall, but that didn't translate to other things, unfortunately. Courtney?
Oh snap.
My turn. Hi, I'm Courtney Pants, and I like to party. No, I don't. Why did I say that? I never go to parties. I actually don't like leave my room.
Good, you guys, you're just awesome. I love you. Thanks for being on. Something I like to do with the guests is you have to draw from the love vase, read the question, you have to answer honestly, no filters. Ready?
Okay.
Do we read it together? Do we harmonize?
Yes,
Okay,
harmonize and
harmonize.
sync. Ready, go.
2, 3. When is it okay
Oh.
to... I thought we were singing this.
1, 2,
2, 3.
3. When is it okay to fart in front of your new special guy / girl?
What?
If anyone didn't, that sounded like a robot. When is it okay to fart in front of your guy or girl?
That's from @Chasing Shaycon.
And not just guy or girl, special, like this relationship matters.
Oh, I don't know if you would have the same answer as me, but if you're not comfortable with some female flatulence, then it's a no-go.
You're out of that.
I farted on a crush's lap in 7th grade.
On accident or on purpose?
It was on purpose.
Like a cool trick? Like, look
I
what I
was
can
one
do.
of those girls that went around and like kneed them in the crotch and like would be like, and they all hated me so much. But I farted on his lap and he popped a boner. So then I was like, is this my soulmate? He likes this kind of stuff? Because I'm all about being like gassy and freeballing it, you know.
Well, I mean, I feel like I'm a little less, have a little bit less of a scat fetish than perhaps Courtney here and her lovers. But actually, my girlfriend was in the car with me not too long ago, and she was like, "Oh my God, you know, I almost did this thing where we were talking, and I wanted to just rip a real big fart just to be funny, but then I held it back, and I was like, okay, but why are you telling me about it right now?"
Yeah, that's even a little maybe more.
Yeah, that's a lot of information. But I mean, farting is great. It's hilarious, and it's really fun and exciting. But
are daring.
you know what? I like mystery too.
Yeah.
Wait, so like
Some
you don't know if
things-
it's a fart or a shart? That kind of mystery?
Leave it up in the air. That's so funny. You guys know how manly Shay and Casey are. Like, if I ever like burped or made anything that was like slightly manly growing up, they were like, "Ew, you're so disgusting." Because I used to be able to burp like really loud. So I've always like, and my dad and mom are really private about things like that. So I think I've never, even when I was married, I never let that happen in front of my husband,
Really?
ex-husband. I was like, no way, because I felt like he won't like me anymore.
I would still like you if you burped. I mean, it's just something natural. You got to get those gases out.
Yeah.
I guess
it
it's
depends-
just keep it real, right?
And it depends on like how bad the fart smells. Because if your farts smell really bad, then we're not like,
Gotta go.
They creep out and it smells like flowers. Cool.
Fart away, darling. I think you need to be careful if you're first dating somebody, and you have to know how to read them. If they're like a jokester and they could laugh something off, or if they're gonna take it seriously.
I
and be
wouldn't
like,
fart on the first date. I don't recommend it. I'm all for farting, but first date, hold it in. If it's really painful, you know, just
Go to the
like, just scream and and let it out or something.
Did you see that cat? What? I don't know.
I've heard of people breathing in other people's farts, you know?
Ew.
Like, that's love, intimacy, like true intimacy. How much more intimate
This is
can you
getting
get?
weird. This
Yeah.
is-
Okay. Speaking
turn.
of love, speaking of being in the mood of love, how do you guys feel about online dating? It's kind of like this up and going thing. I feel like if you're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, we're all kind of logged into the interwebs, and we're all busy, right? And so the new thing is go on eHarmony, go on Zeus, go on OkCupid, whatever those websites are. It's easier to find your dates that way than it is to like have time to go out or to court or to like, do you know somebody who's single? You know, all that drama. So have you guys tried online dating? Do you agree with it? What are your thoughts and feelings?
Did you fart just now?
That was
not me.
I literally felt
I was
a ripple.
scooting on.
It was the leather. It was the ripples of the leather.
This is not leather. Let's be honest.
I honestly do think that YouTube has turned into somewhat of a dating site. So many couples have met on YouTube.
Right? It's like people have had like a series of finding a bachelor or
Yeah.
bachelorette.
Oh, really?
Who would do that?
Ew, that's corny.
I know, right?
Oh.
Wow. I saw that thumb. I'm right here. You
I do have a profile on a dating site.
Okay.
I'll just go all out. Okay, Cupid.
Because your future husband could be watching.
Yeah, I mean, at first I was like, okay, stupid. But everyone I work with has one, and actually a lot of people that work here do. And I come across their profile, like matches us together. I'm like, ooh, why, what?
So, do you get in, you put in all your information about who you are?
It's
You're
really
careful
fun,
though, right?
Actually, it's really time consuming. It's like the old MySpace. There's all these questions. You can literally, there's like 15,000 questions.
What's your favorite position to sleep in? What do you eat when you wake up in the morning?
No, exactly.
Right?
Like, it's amazing.
Are they weird questions or are they like pertaining to your personality,
it's
your
weird.
likes, dislikes?
It's like literally, I have OkCupid like right here, ready to go. It's pretty awesome.
How long have you been on there?
Since September. I don't go on very much anymore because literally it gets out of hand.
You're so hot, everyone's hitting you up.
No, I don't mean out of hand like that. It means like I will like surf through people. What's bad about OkCupid is that people know when you visit their profile.
Oh my goodness.
So like on Facebook, I forget it's not Facebook. I'm like skimming through, all of a sudden I'm like a 59-year-old old lady's page and she gets an alert. Oh, Courtney just visited your profile.
you
And then she's
out.
like, oh, hey girl. And I'm like, oh no,
No
grandma.
girl, no grandma.
Like I forgot. So I may or may not have paid for the upgrade so I can be invisible.
That's smart. So
And
do
just-
you write your profile and then do they match for you and give you a selection of people who are matched with you, or you can just go look through anybody?
Oh, you can look. There's a quick match. There's soul matches. There's crazy blind dates. That's a new preference. Oh,
Wow.
what's this?
Matches?
Like this just came up. He doesn't
Instantly,
look-
3 guys with no shirts on.
Yeah, if you don't have a
Flexing.
shirt on, that's
Courtney
an
Pence.
automatic no. If there's a mirror shot, no shirt,
You're
we're
not
not
gonna
having
go
it. But where are some questions? You can pick favorites. You guys just go on OkCupid if you're bored.
Do you ever feel scared like it's not a safe thing putting out that much information? Like,
Okay, I don't suggest it for a lot of people, but I was basically born and raised on the internet.
yeah.
Like, I'm on YouTube. I pretty much exposed myself entirely. Like, those porn flicks, they're not gonna go away.
They're there forever, Mom. Sorry.
But I'm not afraid of,
Yeah.
of the internet.
Okay, so tell us about your profile. Why did you feel the need to sign up?
Honestly, it
Peer
was
pressure?
peer pressure. I mean, I'm not really one for peer pressure, but there were a lot of people that were like, yeah, you should just get on it. And I was in a lot of meetings that I wasn't supposed to be in. Maybe we shouldn't say that, but I was freaking bored in those meetings. And I needed something to do. So I'm in OkCupid. Holla. Thanks for the raise.
Have you gone on any dates from this website? Do you feel like it really has
I've
benefited?
actually been on a couple dates.
Were they good, bad? Share the details.
One guy brought me a bouquet of kale.
Oh.
A bouquet of kale.
He definitely lives
that's
in LA.
that's charming. That's cute. I'm all for
Did
it.
you write anything on your profile about liking kale?
Yeah, I said I was very healthy.
A bouquet of kale, that's pretty original. And
Yeah.
I mean, at least you read through your profile and knew you like to be healthy, so it was effort? Or were you
Yeah.
just kind of like, ugh?
I
Too
mean,
hard, too much?
It was cute, but like a little bit too much, and it wasn't washed or anything. Who knows? But so my profile picture right now is me on the toilet holding about 9 bags of popcorn, smiling like I'm about to just do some business. It's overwhelming being on the site. Like the first
She's
question
getting
that
drawn
comes
in right
up
now.
it wants me to ask, do you like watching foreign movies with subtitles? Yes, no, can't answer without a subtitle. That's weird.
That's a really random question. I
No,
feel like,
they're so random, and then you can like mark it about if like is it
so
relevant?
if you said, yes, I do, and then you found somebody else who liked to watch movies with subtitles, would you be like, that's my match, that's my soul? Or like, do you agree with that? Do you think that like answering questions on these websites can help you find somebody to
yeah,
date?
because some of them like are important. Like, do you think women have an obligation to keep their legs shaved? I said no, and then I marked it pretty important.
Depends on the season.
Because
In
if a
winter,
guy
it's
thinks
hard.
it's very important, then it's like, well, I'm sorry, but I have a little bit of scruff on my kneecaps. Like, that's how it's gonna
It's
be.
hard to shave kneecaps. Have you ever shaved your kneecaps?
No, I haven't.
Don't. You'll cut yourself.
My
First
knees are
10 times.
very
Don't do
smooth.
it.
What about you? Have you, I mean, what are your thoughts on this?
I made an OkCupid profile myself, but there was so many questions. There was like taking the SAT test, and I was like, I don't know if I get all these wrong.
I don't know this much
Plus-
stuff about myself.
Yeah, exactly. And you know that the government's just looking in on all these things, and
Totally.
they're just taking all your information down, each and everything. And all these people, pretty soon, they're at your door. You're in handcuffs.
You don't know what's happening next.
You're in some federal prison, and
I was reading this article on the airplane, and it's called "It's Just Lunch," and this lady was talking about how people who are in this industry are more like logged on to whatever. We're all connected, but it's hard to form those real one-on-one connections if you actually don't go on a date. So it's this whole website set up for just a lunch date. It's just lunch. They match you with somebody they think you're compatible with. Same idea. You get on, fill all these questions, and then she like handpicks somebody that she thinks should be matched with, and you meet for lunch. It's just lunch.
Lunch is the worst.
I know.
Are you gonna
awkward.
eat like a salami sandwich? Like,
Yeah,
why
I'm just
why
meeting them, and you're
lunch?
just like, you got some salad right there. No, it's actually right. Got it.
But I guess lunch dates are good because it's not like a one-night stand date. Because well, unless you're gonna hang
do
out.
those.
Well, I guess some people do like lunch bang bangs. I don't know. Like
Lunch bang bang.
imagine, is it like a Lunchable? Like that
I feel
just
like we could
sounds
start
like
a new
it's for
restaurant.
kids.
Lunch bang bang. It's all for dating.
afternoon delight.
Do you guys have any lasting love advice you would like to leave with our viewers?
Love advice, yes. Love is a choice that we all make. There's a feeling in our heart that we
Boom boom.
sometimes think of as love, but that's a temporary thing. When you find someone that you care about deeply and you would die and live for them, it's a choice that we all make.
This is really good.
That made me throw up in my pants. What was that?
In her pants, Courtney pants.
Love is not real.
You don't think so?
It is a figment of our imagination. It does not exist.
We are having her back on the show to talk about this.
I don't, like, you know me, I don't have emotions. But OkCupid, holla. If you like my profile, just kidding. I'm deleting that now, unless you're Ryan Gosling, because I know you're watching, boo.
These guys are awesome. Thank you for stopping by the Love Nest. Make sure you guys leave love for them in the comments below. Let us know what you would like to talk about next time on the Love Nest, and we will see you next time. Bye, love you.
Do I not have fingers? What is this?
These candles
claw
aren't
wave.
real. They're not.
They're real.
Oh my God, Ron, they're real.
Total fake.